Okay, so we have several time cards we can use.
Mine says to use Max's first, unless you want to screw up my walkthrough so I can't help you.
Okay, so Max's was the Stinky's time card.
It was, wasn't it?
Let's go ahead and put all of them in here.
Yep, you're right. No reason not to. Cool.
Alright, elevator time, Stinky's time card. Check out who that is.
It's the real Stinky!
Yep.
I can smell him from here.
What do you two want?
It's the one true Stinky!
Are we glad to see you?
Why?
Still, it's a new person to talk to.
Look, Sam, it's us as impressionable preteens!
Exceedingly well done!
Remember Bluster Blaster?
Of course I do.
Not happening. Weird, it doesn't work on him for some incomprehensible reason we don't care enough about to pursue further.
Good.
Oh, I missed a line from him.
Weird, it doesn't work on him for some incomprehensible reason we don't care enough about to pursue further.
Good. Keep your fancy gewgaws and who's your what's-its away from me.
So why is there a Scottish man running a restaurant?
Why not?
You got me there. Can you pick up the screwdriver?
Of
Hey,
course,
Stinky.
but first.
Are you the parents of those two parasites?
Well, not exactly.
Although we do still have a time machine, so I wouldn't completely rule out the possibility.
That's gross, Max.
I'm just saying.
We're from the
More
future!
evidence, isn't it?
We bring a warning from the future.
In about 25 years, you're going to be murdered.
Murdered my swollen pancreas. I once wrestled 4 rabid grizzlies while standing on the back of a rutting alligator while being pelted with Karari-tipped darts and fighting off a case of irritable bowel syndrome. I'd like to meet the man who can murder old Stinky.
Hi, I'm Max.
Honest, Stinky, we're detectives and we've seen all the evidence. You're gonna get offed.
When? How? And who's going to do it?
Well, we don't know exactly.
Detectives is really more of a catch-all term for guys with guns.
Your granddaughter did it.
Some woman claiming to be your granddaughter has taken over your restaurant.
Granddaughter my cleft palate. I never had any children.
Really? A cantankerous, misanthropic, hairy old cuss like you would be great with kids.
Perhaps someday.
Yeah,
Good.
I don't want to rush you, Stinky, but if you're planning kids, you're gonna have to get on that pretty quick.
We're ready to order?
Hey, we can still do this gag!
Too bad.
We'll take a
Oh.
pan-fried red panda with... What?
Can't you see? I'm so close to perfecting my gooey molasses tar cake. I can't be arsed to cook for you hooligans when I got so much cooking to do.
But it's just sitting there!
What's a gooey molasses tar cake?
It's based on my ancient family recipe. But my proud, knuckle-dragging forefathers never thought to use my secret ingredient.
The blood of innocence!
Nutmeg.
You're both wrong, and you're both stupid. It's the one thing no one has ever thought to use before.
Real food?
I'll test your tar cake for you, Stinky.
Sam can and will eat anything.
Oh, you'd like that, wouldn't you? To just waltz into a restaurant and order something to eat. You're just trying to find out my secret ingredient. Well, you won't, because it's the one thing no one has ever thought to use.
Could it be nutmeg, though?
It could be lemon zest.
Okay, we're health inspectors.
We're from the public.
We're here to kill you.
Almost none of the vermin in this establishment are wearing federally approved hairnets.
Government types. Pah! Weak and pathetic, the lot of you. You can't even begin to comprehend what I'm doing here. My dish
Isn't that illegal?
challenge the weak and weed out the inferiors like you jelly-jawed lip flappers. Only the strongest will survive. It will be glorious!
What if this guy owns the Heart Attack Grill?
So, are you going to show us to our table or what?
This guy. What he just said about strongest will survive. What is he, Jigsaw?
You know, I mean, just with food.
He could be John Kramer's cousin for all we know.
Explain how he got murdered.
How are the 80s treating you, Stinky?
What are you two still doing here? No animals allowed in my diner.
It's okay. We're service animals.
I mean, that's kind of true.
Could we be seated already?
No shirt, no shoes, no service.
We're being discriminated against, Sam.
Thanks for the
Fine.
tip, Stinky.
Just go away and die.
But most of all, thanks for just being you.
Okay, we're here to find a screwdriver.
You have to go to Little Sam for that. Oh wait, it's right here.
You were right.
Can
I mean,
I
it's
borrow
just
that screwdriver?
next to him.
Well, as long as you promise to bring it back. I hate to think what would happen if I had to stop working on computers. Sure thing, kid. Hey, champ, what are you working on? I'm not supposed to talk to strangers.
But we're strangers who have candy and cool guns you can play with.
Well, that should be okay. I'm working
Good.
on my new arcade game, Bluster Blaster.
Wait, what?
He invented Bluster Blaster.
Why is he a detective now?
What are you doing with Bluster
Oh.
Blaster? I built him from a kit. Now I'm just working on the AI.
Now I remember. You used to be a total nerd, Sam. Funny, though. All this time we've spent talking to the cops, and you never once mentioned you're the guy who built Bluster Blaster.
Just never seemed relevant, I guess.
Is all this going to be affected by the fact that we moved one screwdriver?
Not really all that much.
What's wrong with the
Okay.
video game? It's fine, I guess. But with only a 1 megahertz processor and this 8-bit I/O adapter, the AI doesn't get enough cycles to... Can the dork lingo, Chubbs. Just give me the recap. It'd be easy enough to download a new AI, but I haven't found one that's any good. Shouldn't you kids be outside playing or dating or whatnot? Outside? It's 8 o'clock at night.
When I was your age, I would have set fire to at least 4 different categories of things by this hour.
Nuh-uh.
Oh, we asked
You
Little
would've been
Max.
playing that video game all day, just like he is.
Don't you sass me, boy! You're lucky that you grew up to be the only one who knows how to use the time machine, kid.
Aren't you worried you're turning into something of a,
Dweeb, doofus, dorkwad?
who cares? I don't need you guys or anybody else. Max never calls me names.
That's right, Poindexter.
Good shot.
This is so weird, isn't it?
It was bound to happen.
Wouldn't you rather grow up to be as cool as I am? With a boss car and a detective job and a huge gun? Would I have to be as fat as you too?
Temporal anomaly detected.
You got lucky, punk.
You'll have to kill yourself later, Sam.
There's got to be something more constructive to do than work on this game all night. Well, there is that prom at the school tonight. This year's theme is Summer of Awakening Desire. Lame.
Lame.
Well said.
Like a cult?
I mean, it's not really much of a cult if all 4 people are basically the same.
Oh, I meant the prom. I don't...
Well, what about Prom King?
A smooth kid like you must have dozens of girls wanting to go to the prom with you.
Don't lie to the boy, Sam.
Nah, all the girls are into Max because he's mean to them. And also, he doesn't complain when they dress him up in their doll clothes.
Ah, the precious memories.
Let's stick to one neurosis at a time, Max.
So
We're
long.
not gonna fix anything here, are we? No!
Make good choices, son. Didn't you guys say I could play with your guns? We lied, kid.
Remember this. It's a good life lesson.
Let's talk to Little Max then.
Hey, little guy. What are you scamps up to?
I'm only playing Bluster Blaster, the newest and best video game ever made. Duh.
Nice try.
Man, you guys are nerds.
Shouldn't you kids be doing something constructive? at least less nerdy?
Today I get to do anything I want.
You do anything you want every day, Max.
You're the best!
Sure love
We're-
that. What?
We're just gonna have the same talk with Max, aren't we? Without
Except it's kind
How
of
much?
different.
What's so
Okay.
good about this video game?
Are you kidding? This game is the only thing that really understands me.
You rock hard!
See what I mean?
And that's our clue.
Just say no, little buddy.
Word up.
what?
We have to get him to stop playing Bluster Blaster. We have to make him not like it as much.
Old Stinky was the only one who could make a restaurant feel like home.
Oh, so we have to get the machine to mock him.
Yeah, that's where the
Well-
abusive comes in.
Wait, is there a display case in here?
Yeah,
Can you use the screwdriver on it?
of course I can.
Check this out. It's from 1963, and it's signed by the president. My dearest Maxine, meet me tonight at Stinky's. Wear that dress I like, the one where I can see your... Holy, I didn't think they knew that word back then.
The president's wife wasn't named Maxine.
What is this, the Temperance League? Lighten up!
Looks like this case has a
Affairs are
screw.
fun.
Max, distract Stinky for me.
Oh my God! Look, Stinky!
Yeah, what?
Somebody's trying to break into your display case.
Real smooth, little buddy.
Well, too late. It worked somehow.
I think you figured out who Maxine is, don't you?
Christ in heaven. Go ahead and use Mama Bosco's time card on the elevator.
Yeah, I remember this. I was just like, I was wanting you to see if you could guess.
Look, at some point, guessing just becomes, well, leads you down a painful path, and I'd rather avoid it at all
Look, Sam,
costs.
it's my summer office.
I don't think so, Max. Take a look around.
Welcome to the Oval Office, visitors. Next tour begins in 30 minutes.
This is a long time before the horrific sequence of events that led to your presidency.
I'm not
did like the
leader of
song,
the
though.
free world here. This will not stand.
Also, guess who's here?
Super Ball!
Yes.
Hi there, random Secret Service agent.
I can answer any of your questions. Please don't touch anything. I'm Agent Superball.
Super Ball.
It's a code name, sir. I'm a bouncer. Secret Service humor.
In the future, we know a guy who looks just like you, with the same name.
I've never seen you before, and there couldn't be another Agent Superball, sir. The code names are unique.
Oh, Super Ball. I get it.
So yeah, this is
Oh
the
my
same.
gosh.
This is the exact same Super Ball.
So he got the code name at a point where it actually made sense to be called that. Oh, wow. Also, Super
Where's
Bowl.
the president?
He's in the war room. Important national crisis. And when I said
What,
national
bad pigs?
crisis, I meant to say he's just watching television. We are
No,
now at the
good.
brink of war with Cuba.
All right, Sam, our mission is clear. Nuke the commie
I think
bastard!
we've seen enough of the war room for one lifetime, Max.
Yeah, you're right, Sam. Having to hurt people from a distance takes all the fun out of it anyway.
How long have you been working for the White House?
Just a few months. I've already been assigned my first door.
That's all you do? Guard this door?
Not at all, sir. I also provide tours, run the patent office, and narrate public service announcements.
That's a lot of work for one man.
I'm still new. In 40 years, I'll be promoted to receptionist.
That's true.
Actually, well, yeah, go ahead and keep talking to him.
What do you think of the president?
He's the greatest man who ever lived, sir.
Oh, these poor bastards of the 60s having to grow up in a world without David Arquette.
Who the hell's David Arquette?
Isn't he the guy from X-Files?
Well, no.
Well, damn it! Let me just double check.
David Arquette.
Oh, it's David Duchovny from X-Files. Well, who is this man? He's from Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
That makes sense.
That's
Did
all I
you
need
see
to
a
know.
strange woman in here a while ago?
Assertive career woman, asking everyone to spit.
That's the one.
Yes, sir. I admired her independent spirit and sass.
We need your help with something official.
What will it be, sir?
Patent.
We want exclusive rights to produce our latest invention.
We wish to crush competing inventors to see them driven before us and hear the lamentations of their patent lawyers.
Very well. What'll it be?
Okay, we don't have it yet. We need to. Okay, what's gonna happen with this is we're gonna need to patent the tar cake.
Weird, but sure. At this point, can you show the letter to Super Ball? I guess we'll have to go through one patent talk first.
It's a formula for cat litter that explodes when it comes into contact with urine.
That's clever, sir. But I can't just issue a patent on an idea. I need a sample of the invention, plus an explanation of what makes it unique.
Damn it, he knows the law.
Just keep guarding that door.
Gladly, sir.
Keep up the good work.
Thank you, sir.
Oh, let me show you something we can do that's pretty fun. We can use the chemical sampler on Super Ball.
You better.
Hey, Superball, would you mind spitting on this? It's for a science project.
Can't, sir. I never spit, unless I'm startled or under extreme distress.
Okay, I can make you
fall off his butt.
I can make you distressed.
My dearest Maxine, meet me tonight. Tender caresses down your... And a donkey. Love, the prez. That's very shocking, sir. Where were they going to meet?
Inside Stinky's Diner.
Stinky's? I can't believe the president would eat at Stinky's. I've lost all respect for the man.
That's too bad.
And now we take the chemical sampler to Mr. Super Ball's sample.
Super Ball! Okay, and now...
Back to the elevator.
Well, yeah, because now can't we go to the Bosco's?
Yep, we go
And-
right back to Bosco's. And we're going to put this in the baby maker.
Are you telling me Bosco is the son of Super Ball?
Well, we'll see.
Or
Well,
at
won't
least
we?
will be now.
Hang loose, Max.
That's the only way I know how to hang.
I hate it when I accidentally click on something like that. Alright, so let's take Super Ball's sample.
Time stream altered.
Well, thank you. How sensual.
When we get back to the ship, we better change it to abusive.
And that's exactly what the plan is, actually.
I know. That's why I said when we started this whole shebang. Look at Bosco.
Let's go. You're back to normal.
Hello, fool, Mr. President Fool.
I suspect we got the wrong dad, Max.
Damn it.
Okay, first let's change the central device back and then talk to Bosco Super Ball.
What are my options?
My personality can be configured to respond in the style most appropriate to the user. Please choose from the following options.
And abuse us.
Abusive.
Good choice, moron. Did you come up with that yourself, or did your idiot friend help out?
Good. It works.
So long.
How?
Lost. Failure.
So now let's talk to Bosco Super Ball.
So, Bosco, are you feeling like yourself?
Of course, sir. Never better.
Can't you give us any more details on your father?
It's straightforward enough, fool. I was a test tube baby. First in the country.
No idea who'd make a spit donation to your mom?
No more cracks about my mama, Mr. President, or I'll have to ask you to step outside.
If you ask me, he looks less like Super Ball and more like Chuckles.
You're gonna have to do a lot of lightning effects for this episode, way more than I thought.
Yep.
How's life as a paradox treating you, Bosco?
I'd prefer it if I'd been born, sir. Please repair the time stream at your earliest convenience.
I guess. Oh,
Don't worry, Bosco. We'll get you back to normal.
Thank you, fool. I suggest you hurry.
Ugh. Even when he's riding us, he's too polite. It's unnerving.
It's like at Mr. T levels. That's what I was gonna ask you
Do you
to
remember
say.
any of your mom's biggest turnoffs in a man?
Hard to narrow it down, sir. She was always very contrary.
Damn it.
Okay.
We'll see you around, Bosco.
I know exactly how we're supposed to turn off Mama Bosco, and I hate it. Let's remove the portable AI.
It's sealed on there with some futuristic super adhesive. I'd never be able to pry it off.
Okay, we gotta go to the future then. Ready to see Sam and Max's future?
Oh, is this where you want to head? Okay. If you think that works.
Look, Sam.
Holy
more
crap.
Visitors.
I don't know how to use a light bulb with that.
There, Sam.
Take a look, he's sitting in Davros's chair.
Why does Max get like a floating frisbee to ride on?
Because he's Max.
What else is in here?
Looks like a giant computer system.
With this bad boy, we'll never need another file cabinet.
Oh my gosh! It's like...
Whoa! I hate pack rats.
I didn't even get to see what's in there.
I guess the point.
Whoa! I hate pack rats.
I will do a screenshot and point out some stuff I noticed when we get to that part.
I hope Leonard's dead.
At least I hope I do.
I hope Leonard's dead.
Bulletin board's all wet and ruined. We must get careless in the future.
Who cares?
Why
It says
Stinky still on it?
Stick-tight adhesive, based on an old family recipe. #1 throughout the entire galaxy, with secret ingredient vitamin 13.
It can't be all that big a secret if it's on the poster.
Maybe secrets are different in the future.
Vitamin 13 is the thing we need. One of the things we needed.
It's an obituary from the local paper.
More trophies from our victims. Who'd we get this time?
Local mariachi Pedro died this week due to complications from...
From what? A perfectly aimed bullet to the evildoer's cold black heart?
I can't read the
Happy
rest.
birthday.
Don't worry.
Ah.
Let's see, what else is in here? Oh, frogs!
Their appeal is timeless.
That was good.
Oh, wait,
Glad
model
we saw
volcano.
that.
Looks like we kept Bosco's model volcano after all these years.
Blowing things up for science will never go out of style.
Is Jimmy here?
High-tech rats. What future dystopia is this?
Apparently not.
Damn it.
Not much use for this anymore.
Well, let's get a chat in and see what the hell's going on.
Hey, Future Max.
Oh, hey guys! Look, Sam, more visitors for your special day. Comically backwards past versions of ourselves.
Nah, I want to keep these shoestrings.
That's nice, Sam.
So this is the future, huh?
The future is a baffling potpourri of peculiar sights and odors.
Yes, our advanced world must be frightening and confusing to you. I'll try to speak slowly so that your 21st century brains can understand.
I mean, you didn't move out of the office. That's kind of weird.
So much in the office has changed.
Oh, the wonders I could show the two of you if I wasn't afraid of violating the time stream. Yeah, the time stream's asking for it. Well, okay. In the future, we can make phone calls to other people even when we're not at home. My God! And our cars now have additional brake lights above the rear seats.
Wow. The future is grand.
The future is wild.
What about robots? Do we have robot slaves in the future?
With lasers? Oh, you uncultivated savages. Robots are used for controlling our spaceships these days. Surely you've heard of the Maintron 28,000 line? Well, of course! Right, Sam?
Everybody's heard of that. I can't shoot, Max. You must have been having a ton of exciting future adventures in space.
No, we don't take that many cases anymore. We try to stay mostly around this street and the neighboring shops. Still?
Damn it! Unoriginality!
Come on, click on it.
If you're not taking cases, what do you guys do?
I've become an expert in volcanology, and Sam is... Well, Sam is in his own world now.
Great transmogrifying vapor wolves of Rigel 17. Booster rocket through the Van Allen belt. I'm in my office.
Good.
What's wrong?
What's wrong with the other me?
Oh, he's fine. Mostly. The years add up, though.
It's
Yeah, it's
linked
dog
in my
ears.
pocket. This should be useful later.
Do you remember how we cured Bosco of his parentage problems?
Bosco. Oh, he's the guy who invented Skynet, isn't he? No, I was hoping I'd be the one who did that. I don't remember much about that case. Something about spit, wasn't it?
Well, you're not wrong.
Yeah, but of all people, yeah, it makes sense. Bosco invented Skynet.
Good for him.
Somebody
What a trooper.
better tell Sarah Connor who to come kill.
Gladly.
I'm glad to see the old freelance police are still in business.
Yes, dear stupid past Sam. But of course, now we're a wholly owned subsidiary of Stinky Corp.
What's Stinky Corp?
Get a load of this, Sam. These yokels have never heard of Stinky Corp.
I don't feel like playing darts right now.
Yes. Well, anyway, Stinky Corp is the mega corporation that owns everything in the future. Stinky made enough money from her diner to take over the world? No, cretinous Max. From her super adhesive.
Oh my gosh.
Stinky super adhesive.
It revolutionized the whole galaxy. Now it's used for everything from scrapbooking to alien spacecraft. She's claimed in interviews that it was based on an old family formula. But Sam and I think we figured out the real secret. It's made from mole men.
Possible.
Be seeing ya.
So long! That's how we say goodbye in the future.
That's how we say goodbye in the past, dolt. Let's see what future Sam has to say.
Hello, future me.
I can't shoot, Max.
Apparently, all those years of adventuring have taken their toll.
I can't use these things together.
That's it.
Yep.
That's as coherent as we're gonna get.
Let's see.
I've already scanned Max. I already scanned myself. That's how we got here.
Well, I mean, at this point, I think we need to go use the chemical sampler.
We won't need Coach.
All right, so we've got our clue. We need to go back in time to Stinky's diner and tell him that the secret ingredient is vitamin 13.
Oh, that's right. The bastard was trying to hide that from us.
Well, I mean, no one would suspect it.
Hi there, MJFK from Clone High, and I am telling you to subscribe to the Geeky Skunk Gamer and his friends, Geo Joe 2000 and Luigi Fan 891.